Hello, folks, and welcome to the third DR Jams podcast. How you doing? I hope you're well. We've got loads of great music for you today, including up now we have the fantastic Anthony Lane, and this is one of his songs. This is Drunk on the Moon.
Tight, slack-clad girls on a graveyard shift, neath the cement stroll, cast a midnight drift. Cigar chewing Charlie in that newspaper nest, grifting hot horse tips on who's running the best. And I'm blinded by the neon, don't try and change my tune. Got at a saxophone, I'm drunk on the moon. The moon's a silver slipper, it's pouring champagne stars. And Broadway's like a serpent, pulling shiny top-down cars. Lorema is teeming with that undulating beat, and some Bonneville screaming its way wilder down the street. And I'm blinded by the neon, don't try and change my tune. Thought at a saxophone, I'm drunk on the moon. Hearts flutter and race, the moon's on the wane. Tarts mutter their dream hopes, the night will ordain. Come schemers and dancers, cherry delight as a Cleveland-bound greyhound, and it cuts through the night. And I walked all my yesterdays, don't try and change my tune. Thought at a saxophone, I'm drunk on the moon.
Fantastic stuff there from Anthony Lane, and you might have recognised the lead guitar player there. That was me. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I did it service. Fantastic song, that. Right, he's also got another tune for us up now. This is his version of Paul Simon classic, which I really miss playing along to. Very much looking forward to the open mics when we can do this again. This is Boy in the Bubble.
Slow day, and the sun was beating on the soldiers by the side of the road. And there was a bright light shattering of shop windows. The bomb in the baby carriage was wired to the radio. These are the days of miracle and wonder, and this is a long distance call. The way the camera follows us in slow-mo, the way we look to a song, the way we look to a distant constellation that's dying in a corner of the sky. These are the days of miracle and wonder, and don't cry, baby, don't cry, don't cry. There was a dry wind, and it spread across the desert, and it curled into the circle above, and the dead sand falling on the children and the fathers and the mothers and the automatic car. These are the days of miracle and wonder. This is a long distance call. The way the camera follows us in slow-mo, the way we look to a song, the way we look to a distant constellation that's dying in a corner of the sky. These are the days of miracle and wonder, and don't cry, baby, don't cry, don't cry. Jump shot, it's everybody jump starts. Every generation throws a hero up the pop charts. Medicine is magical and magical is all. And the boy and the bubble and the baby with the Babylon. I believe these are the days of lasers in the jungle, lasers in the jungle somewhere. Staccato signals of constant information, a loose affiliation of millionaires and billionaires, and baby, these are the days of miracle and wonder. This is a long distance call. The way the camera follows us in slow-mo, the way we look to us all, oh yeah, the way we look to a distant constellation that's dying in a corner of the sky. These are the days of miracle and wonder, and don't cry, baby, don't cry, don't cry.
Anthony Lane there with his particularly haunting version of Boy in the Bubble by Paul Simon. Love that song. Very much enjoyed playing that at the open mics with Anthony. Looking forward to being able to do that again. Right, now we have one of the fantastic sort of virtual sax quartet pieces that have been put together by Nigel Wayne. This is called Miles Smiles, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Nigel Wayne there with one of his fantastic virtual saxophone quartet pieces, and that was Miles Smiles by Andy Scott of the Apollo Sax Quartet. Right, coming up now, we have some Neil Edgson, and he's given us 3 of his own compositions, which are fantastic. The first one is a song called Infection, and I've got some notes about his tunes here. He says this is an old song, so the title is purely coincidental, and this was originally written when I got my first real 12-string back in the summer of '69. Well, that sounds like it could be a song title. Just when Aaron was born 23 years ago as an instrumental, I added words a few years later. So let's listen to that. This is Infection.
Into my heart, your poison is pulling me apart. It's seething and frothing in my veins. Can't heal it, got to start again. I don't want, I don't need your kind of love. I'm burning, melting from within, not learning to throw myself back in. It's happened many times before. Can't see it, I need to slam that door. Don't want, I don't need your kind of love. Confusion swimming in my brain. Your love has left a nasty stain on my life. I have to carry on. Your thoughts are all about who's won. I don't want, I don't need your kind of love.
Infection there, and a song that purely coincidental, nothing to do with COVID. Right, next tune is a song called Notes from the Couch, and this was initially written as a rant against the interweb and how it was taking over people's lives. In the interim, though, it doesn't seem any worse for most people than anything else people get infatuated with. Notes from the Couch.
Clears away my gloom. I hope it's coming soon. I'll send my notes from the couch. You know it can't be beat. It's coming down. He comes to my PC, my friends and what they see, all the things I need. I'll send my notes from the couch.
Notes from the couch there from Neil Edgson. But now is the song you've all been waiting for. This is, of course, Plant a Tree on Me. And he says, as you know, this is a song about my funeral arrangements. The very first time this was played live, a friend of mine came up to me and insisted he wanted it played at his funeral too. He has the beautifully handwritten by Linda lyric on his wall. Here it is. Sing along. Plant a Tree on Me from Neil Edgson.
Don't you spend that money on me when I'm gone. No shiny cherrywood coffin, no fancy carved headstone. Throw my shell upon the fire, give my friends a drink or three. Say words of love out from farewell and plant a tree on me. Don't waste those pretty flowers. Without me they'll be fine. Think of me once in a while and raise a glass of wine. Throw my shell upon the fire, give my friends a drink or three. Say words of love out from farewell and plant a tree on me. Dance and sing as the flames rise up. Laugh and drink some beer. Play some music that I loved, and that will keep me near. Throw my shell upon the fire, give my friends a drink or three. Say words of love out from farewell and plant a tree on me. Throw my shell upon the fire, give my friends a drink or three. Say words of love out from farewell and plant a tree on me. Thanks very much, Dave, for asking me to do this. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Cheers. Stay safe.
And you're very welcome, Neil. Thanks very much for sending those over. Fantastic stuff. As always, very much look forward to jamming with you soon. Now, those of you who know me might know that my wife is in a little group called the Hummingbirds. And we had them in recently for an interview and a little chat about what they're up to over the next few weeks. So here's that for you now. I bring you the Hummingbirds.
If you ever go down Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso, sing and make up rhyme. Guarantee you one real good fine time. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, beat it, man, beat it. Since the Yankee come to Trinidad, they got the young girls all going mad. Young girls say they treat them nice, make Trinidad like paradise. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, you vex me, you vex me. From Chickahee to Mona's Isle, native girls all dance and smile. Help soldiers celebrate his leave, make every day like New Year's Year's Eve, drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. It's a fact, man, it's a fact. In old Trinidad I also fear the situation is mighty queer. Like the Yankee girl, the native swoon when she heard a bingo croon, drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Out on Manzanella Beach, GI romance with native peach. All night long make tropic love. Next day sit in hot sun and cool off, drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. It's a fact, man, it's a fact. Rum and Coca-Cola. Rum and Coca-Cola. Working for the Yankee dollar.
We've just watched Rum and Coca-Cola by the wonderful Hummingbirds, and I have with me Grace, Betty and Clara. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello. Very good afternoon. Pleasure to be here.
Yes, yes. So, obviously the lockdown isn't preventing you from getting up to stuff, and you've been doing these fantastic videos. Would you like to tell us about that, please?
Okay, so the idea for doing Rum and Coca-Cola actually came from a conversation that I had on the telephone one evening with Eric Partridge from the Moorlander. I said that we were looking at doing some videos whilst we were in this sort of lockdown living situation. We chatted about a show of ours that Eric had recently attended, and he mentioned that Rum and Coca-Cola was his favourite. I thought actually that would be a really fun one to start us off with. It's got a lovely vibe about it, lots of smiles, which I think need to be encouraged at the moment. So we started with that. Is there anything that you'd like to add, Clara?
No, it's just that it is just so, especially with the weather being so sunny as well. It was like, oh yeah, let's get into it.
It's a beautiful day, wasn't it?
Yeah, transport everybody off somewhere delightful where we can imagine we're on the beach sipping rum and Coca-Colas.
Obviously, these videos at the moment are a bit different from other stuff that you've done in the past, in that you're having to do it all in your own sort of location, as it were. How's that worked out? How have you found that?
Difficult.
It's been interesting, hasn't it? Because
challenging.
it's been a very different process, and very odd not having any audience as well. I mean, apart from the odd dog walking by or whatever. But so you are literally performing your show, knowing that the other two are going to be doing their bits, but you can't even, I mean, we have quite a lot of rapport between us, don't we, when we're on stage or in rehearsals or anywhere. Yeah. And of course you haven't got that, but you can you can remember what it's like, you can imagine you're there, as it were. So it's, quite an unusual process. Quite hard, actually.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've had a lot of questions about it. And so, like, if you don't know, I put all these videos together. And people have asked me how does this actually work? So that so folks can kind of get an idea of what's happened. We have the track with the music, and you've then sung it all separately.
Yes,
into your phone. So,
literally using a mobile phone voice notes facility. So it's very raw, and just literally singing that, and we are uploading it to you to do your wizardry.
Yeah.
And that's stage one, isn't it?
That's stage one. We've put all the vocals mixed into the track. Then you get the song back.
But we haven't heard each other either. So we're doing our line without necessarily knowing what each other have done. So it's not until it comes back we think, oh, that's good, that's worked.
And so then you've got to do the video.
Yeah, then we do the performance video.
So that must be weird. Have you been able to kind of? I guess you have a routine that you do, and you know what you're doing in the song, and so you've been able to sort of.
Yes. If it's songs, I mean, the songs that we've done so far are songs that we have in our shows anyway, and so we're familiar with the choreography and things. But it's easy to be out of step or just suddenly go blank and think, oh, what do we normally do here, without having the other two with me to sort of see out of the corner of my eye. However well you think you know it, it's really hard to make sure that everything is really tight, isn't it?
And if there's a break where you pause, say Clara and I aren't singing and Betty has an individual line, and I think, well, she's not singing. So my default would be to fill the gap.
Yeah, it does throw you, doesn't it? Yeah.
Swaying.
Yeah. Yeah. I worry about my neighbours. I've just fairly recently moved house, and so I don't know if my neighbours know what I do particularly. They see me come out of the house in various outfits on the way to gigs quite regularly, but now they've probably heard the speaker going in the garden and me prancing around on top of it,
marching around.
Yeah, I just hope they're not looking through the fence or the over through.
Neighbours, they'll judge.
My neighbours know what I do, but they still think I'm bonkers, and that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And my children. Yeah.
Now we've got another song coming up. Sing, sing, sing. You had a few more bits and pieces going on with this one. How did this song come about? Was this a request or anything?
It was Jill.
Oh yes, it was. It was Jill.
The lovely Jill that we met at Twinwood.
And we thought it would be a bit different. We'd do something a bit different with this one. So as well as filming the performance videos and having us singing, we thought, let's have us in a bit of a lockdown living lifestyle. So we were in various parts of the house, weren't we? Cooking and cleaning.
Yes. The idea being that anyone can sing, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you can sing and it makes you feel better. So come and join in, and so that was a sort of the feeling we were trying to sort of portray there, really, wasn't it?
That was through 2 performance videos. Obviously.
Yes, so even more work for ourselves. Yeah, and Dave.
Dave.
Two performance videos. So one performance video singing, and another video of you going
about our chores.
Going about your chores and put it all together.
A lot of dusting, cleaning.
Yes.
Cool. Well, let's have a look at that. This is Sing, Sing, Sing by the Hummingbirds.
Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, oh, now you're singing with a swing. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, oh, now you're singing with a swing.
When the music goes around,
Everybody goes to town.
but here's something you should know.
Ha ha, baby, ho ho ho. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to
we're back. We're back with Grace, Betty, and Clara. Now, obviously, a lot of us have had a lot of work cancel during the lockdown and stuff like that. And we've got VE Day coming up, which I know you had a load of stuff booked for. You were going to be very, very, very busy.
Yeah.
10 gigs.
Bookings over that weekend.
Yeah.
Alone.
So, but I know you're doing a VE Day show. Do you want to just tell us about that, what we can expect?
Absolutely. So obviously losing 10 shows is pretty devastating, let alone in one weekend. But in true British fashion, we once we've got the lockdown living video series underway, we're having we normally meet on a Monday evening to rehearse every week. That's kind of been substituted by a video call where we sort of have a little catch up, obviously, and plan our next lockdown living song, what we're going to do, what arrangements we're going to have, what costumes we're going to wear.
Always
and then
takes the longest.
Actually, we could still put a show together. Not without your help, Dave, I must say. It would be unachievable without your assistance. So that's exactly what we've done. We've recorded and almost completed the preparation of our VE Day show, which will premiere on the 8th of May, that's the Friday, at 7 o'clock in the evening on Facebook through our page there, and also on YouTube. And for those of you that don't know, the Facebook link is the Hummingbirds trio.co.uk.
Or I guess you can go just to the website and there'll be a link there. Is there going to be any extra stuff on there, any different material?
Yes.
There's lots on there. That was a marathon day of filming and recording, wasn't it? My goodness, I think, did we do 13 songs, was it?
12, we've done 12.
12.
It's
a lot.
It's taken us all to pretty much 2 full days each, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And then obviously a huge amount of work from Dave as well, pulling all the different sort of cogs and pieces together.
Match up all the different views and streamline everything.
And we've done 5 songs in total in our lockdown living series at the moment. We've got a couple of other bits that we're working on. The idea was to work on and release 1 new lockdown living song per week. Had to have a break from that last week because we were working on everything for the VE Day show. But we're back onto that. We've got our next requested track that we'll be working on for next week.
Is there anything else you want to mention before we finish up?
Well, at this stage, I think we're still open to having more voice recordings sent in to join us in the final chorus of We'll Meet Again.
Okay.
Yes, that'd be wonderful. The more the merrier. People can just record themselves and send that in, and we'll sort of match it with our final verse of We'll Meet Again. We have this big rousing finish. It's going to be wonderful.
Cool. Yes. Where can people find out how to do that? They need to download the track?
Yeah, we've got a sample guide track. There's a link on the YouTube page and also on Facebook.
Cool. And then they record themselves singing the last verse, the last bit.
Wizard across.
Play the backing, the snippet of the backing track on one device and record yourself singing into your phone on the other, and then just send it in to us.
And we'll match it all up, and it'll be a choir of...
It will, absolutely.
Yes.
World.
And of course, as well as being on the recording for VE Day, which hopefully everyone will get their recordings in, you can then sing along to yourself while listening to the concert of VE Day.
On the actual night, on the 8th. Yeah.
Indeed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Great stuff.
Also on the 8th, earlier in the day, at 5, I will be doing a live stream with Voices of the Borough to close their virtual VE Day garden party. That seems like a bit of a tongue twister. Their event actually starts at 3. Unfortunately, it's not something that we can all do together because it does have to be a live stream. But again, Betty and Clara will be online, and we'll be
there
at home.
Sipping tea.
So do all join in for that as well. It's ever so easy to find. Again, it's very much a Facebook thing, and Voices of the Borough.
I'd just like to add that our VE Day commemoration concert is going to be featuring mostly all of it is our traditional content, more of our, Andrew Sisters, the 40s original kind of songs. But our next Lockdown Living song that we're going to release is going to be one of our modern vintage covers. So something a bit contrasting, something a bit different to look forward to.
What should we listen to now?
Excellent question. Lovely. So it's one that we need to see as well, isn't it? So
we've got Choo Choo or...
Yeah, let's do the Chattanooga Choo Choo. Let's do the Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for coming in and having a chat with us.
Thank you, Dave.
Great.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you're very welcome. The Hummingbirds, and we are now going to enjoy the Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay safe and well.
Pardon me, boys, at the Chattanooga Choo Choo, yeah, track 29. Well, you can give me a shine, yes, very good shine. I can afford to board the Chattanooga Choo Choo. Ooh, I've got my fare, just a trifle to spare. You leave me on County Station about 3:45. Read the magazine and then you're out on the mall. Get it for a $5, nothing could be finer than to have you have an exit Woody's Diner. When you hear the whistle blowing 8 to the bar, then you know the town of Stoke is not very far. Shovel of the calling, gotta keep it rolling. Woo, Chattanooga, there you are. Sca-da-da-da, la-la-la-la-la-la, ooh, la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. He's gonna grind till I turn around and go roll. So Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? You leave me on County Station by the 3:45. Read a magazine and then you're out on the mall. Get it for a $5, nothing could be finer than to have you have an exit Woody's Diner. When you hear the whistle blowing 8 to the bar, then you know the town of Stoke is not very far. Shovel of the calling, gotta keep it rolling. Woo, Chattanooga, there you are. That's gonna be a certain party at the station. Silent and lace used to call funny face. She's gonna cry till I tell her that I'll never roll. So Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home?
I don't know about you girls, but it don't look like that train's coming, does it? Oh well, better get off home.
And that's it. We're at the end of the third DR Jams podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. We've had some fantastic music today. Thank you to everybody who has submitted. And do keep them coming. I'm hoping to keep this weekly. So please do send in your videos to me, either at DR Jams on the Facebook, or send them. In fact, if you go to drjams.co.uk, you can get in touch with me via that. I think that's it. Got to say, just a word from our sponsor. If you are about and free and easy on Friday night, I am doing a weekly sort of gig. It's at facebook.com/DaveRichMusic/live. You can pop along and see that. Hope to see you there. That's it. I will see you next week. Cheers.